there. Welcome back, and thanks for taking the time out of your day to hang out with me right here on YouTube or TikTok, wherever you are. Merry Christmas to you all, and to all a blessed and wonderful day. Delighted to have you with me on this Christmas morning. If you like sports and want more great content, please hit the subscribe button. I am Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. You're always invited. So it was about 7 days ago, about a week ago, that the NBA announced the new All-Star Game format. Now, of course, the new format has fans and even NBA players talking as it has been greeted with skepticism from most notably Kevin Durant, who is not by any stretch a fan of it. And so he told reporters, harshly criticizing the new format, that he hates it, saying that it's a terrible idea. And once again, and you know, I've talked about it, the league is in big trouble as far as popularity. Ratings are down 48% since 2012 and 28% from last season. Arenas are empty. Nobody is watching from home. The TV is on a different channel in barbershops. Nice to see the league continues to find ways to make matters worse. I'm not really sure where you go. The league is not what it used to be. The league is no longer serving the interests of the general public, and obviously tinkering with the All-Star Game format is not going to catch the audience eye. And as far as I'm concerned, this event, and it used to be the best weekend in professional sports in terms of exhibition games and All-Star games. This event now, the NBA All-Star Game, is clearly all about money and has lost all of its fandom and credibility with the fans. You have a commissioner in Adam Silver, along with marketing companies that have turned the All-Star Weekend into a waste of time. Nothing more to see than just a watered-down dunk contest and a ridiculous amount of threes, and no one playing a lick of defense. And I think looking at the NBA right now, you realize how legendary David Stern was. I appreciate him even more now, what he did for the league when he was alive and was the commissioner. A newfound level of appreciation for the late, great David Stern. You know, I don't usually agree with Kevin Durant. While I don't usually agree with what he says, he actually makes sense. For once, I agree with him on this 100%. I think many NBA fans feel the same way and would agree with his statement. And this is one of the only things I agree with him on. The new NBA All-Star Game format is idiotic. What are we doing here? 4 different teams in a tournament style? I don't really like it. Honestly, the format is constantly changing because the players that are in the All-Star Game don't take it seriously. There's a handful of things that needs to get better, but changing the format every single time because the game is boring won't fix your problems. I'm trying to figure out Adam Silver and the people coming up with all these bogus ideas. So I'm with Kevin Durant here that it's absolutely terrible and that we should go back to East-West and get that back and stick with it. Out with the new, in with the old. Stop changing things. You can't really fix the All-Star Game. Y'all need to understand something, that the only way this game improves, if it ever does, is the players committing to playing defense. If these young cats aren't going to take the game seriously, then you're going to have this every year after year. Maybe a return to something more traditional in terms of how the teams are presented will make the game a little bit more watchable. Not too much when You have guys year after year showing off, jacking up threes, not playing a lick of defense. Bring back East versus West. The All-Star weekend is broken. It's not nearly as exciting as it was years ago when the players actually took the game more seriously and went out there and competed. They played as if it was an actual game. It's been trash for a long time now. It's been trash since 2016 and keeps getting worse. From the dunk contest, skills challenge to the game itself, all lacks entertainment. I honestly rather watch a Disney movie with my 3-year-old than watch that crap of a product that the NBA has become entirely. The only part that's worth watching now is the three-point contest, and even that has gotten less interesting. That's why the NBA is now a hard watch. So I get where Durant is coming from because everything about the NBA is so damn whack. I'm done with the NBA and all its gimmicks. The idea of calling it a street ball format with teams being picked is lame. I simply won't watch it. I don't even think the league cares enough to figure out how to make it a competitive game. The players don't care. And just think about this. If the players played hard during the All-Star game, there wouldn't be a need to change the format. You look at this league. You're trying to make the game better. And if you're trying to get players to play, what exactly do you think any commissioner is going to do to make them play? We know when we talk about the NBA that the stars in the league sadly need something to motivate them to play. Colorful courts and gimmicks. You see, the thing is, fans don't care if you brighten the courts and hand out participation trophies. They're not enamored with an in-season tournament or a blue, green, or red court. Instead, they're uninterested, unimpressed, unmoved, unconcerned, uninvolved. Again, the NBA has destroyed itself with empathy. Players don't care. I don't care. The regular season doesn't matter. And a mid-season exhibition game is embarrassingly bad. It's embarrassing. I've said this countless times now that I haven't watched a lot of NBA games this season. It's a vastly inferior product. Today's NBA is all about flashy dunks, three-point shots from the logo. The game is designed to hook short attention spans like it's TikTok. Strategy, physicality, and the art of creating has eluded the league. No wonder real fans can't connect with this anymore. There's nothing compelling about only shooting threes with a full shot clock. Hard to watch. There is zero desire to watch. I think the gimmicks are poorly implemented and is only making the game worse. The analytical nerds turned the NBA game into an arcade-style game. The best part about the old NBA, before the rule changes and everything, every team had different styles based on coaching and talent. You had fundamental teams. You had physical teams. And so for me, I'm going to say what I've been saying, that this league is losing its identity because Adam Silver continuously show why he's not fit to be the commissioner. I'm critical of him for being easily influenced and instituting new things. I would argue that inventing new things has done more damage to the NBA. Let me say this again. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is a bad commissioner. I have no idea what he's trying to do. You hear me? Nobody does. Only he knows. You know what? I'm not sure he knows himself what he's doing. We don't care what you're trying to do. Stop with all the changes. Enough already. All it's doing is turning fans away. Stop trying to be cute. Again, Kevin Durant is spot on with his comments. East versus West. I want a basketball game, not a game of street ball. What is this crap? That's not the NBA I know. Silver has cuddled these players. He has babied them, and they've run all over him. This is what happens when you pamper these kids. You give them what they want, give them, everything, and they walk all over you. And these players now feel they can do whatever the hell they want. All right, everybody, I'm getting out of here now. It's Christmas morning. I'm going to open gifts with my daughter. She is sleeping right now. As always, thanks for tuning in. If you guys are doing something today, going to be out and traveling, please be safe on the road. And please don't drink and drive. Talk to you all soon. Please like and subscribe. And check out my Facebook at The Sports Judge. See you later. Enjoy your day. Have a wonderful Christmas, everyone.